Hello, welcome to this video. And we have another Caro-Kann game. It's incredible. The game before this game I got white, but my opponent kept getting offline. So I won the game, but only 3 moves. Okay, so now we have an Accelerated Panov. I don't face this too often. I think these Panov games, I think they are very good for white because it's not a typical Caro-Kann position. It's like where most of the times with IQP, open, tactical. So now, yeah, I don't know this move. There are only 2 candidate moves, of course. Knight c6 or bishop d7. I think it's knight c6. Because with bishop d7, there maybe is queen a4. Now for take, then queen takes with another check. But after knight c6, and then queen a4, then I'm in trouble. Did I misplay this? I don't know. Knight c6, queen a4, then takes, check. So that's not very good. Or knight c6, queen a4, well, queen d6, takes, yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Opponent offers a draw. Okay. That's why a draw in this position? Doesn't want to play. It's tempting, but no. Not a chicken. So yeah, I should follow up with my own plan. Queen d6. Somehow I always get lines that are not very common. That means it should be more common, or I just don't play enough games. Okay. He did not take. So the question is, yeah, I do have a check here, but does it accomplish anything? You can block with a knight. Or with a bishop. I don't think that is gonna do a lot. But maybe he's also threatening this to even more attackers here. And I wonder if this move is dangerous. Wait, if this move is dangerous, attacking my queen. Then I can move here. So I think I'm gonna just put an extra defender here. So this is not possible anymore. Then in the future, e6, bishop e7, castle, and maybe a6, rook c8, and I should have a good position. Most of the time they play a d4. Because that's my only advantage at this point. The isolated queen's pawn. Or advantage, it doesn't have to be an advantage, but yeah, if I trade everything, it should be, in theory, easier for black to win the endgame. Okay. Bishop c4. Don't know what's the idea behind that. So where should I put my queen? Can go back to d6. Downside of that is that I don't have the active bishop d6 anymore. But it is centralized. Can also put it here, but then as it can be attacked with d4 and some tempi. Also maybe more on the king side. It's also possible if I put it on d6. I have to watch out for eventually this move. If, let's say, d6, bishop c4, bishop e6, d4, castle, and then bishop f4 attacks my queen on d6, and I cannot go to this diagonal. Then I still can go here. Okay. I go for d6 anyway. If ever white goes here, I can always go here. D3 is a bit weird decision. What is this move? Aiming for some sacrifice here. If I have a castle, let's say a castle. My king is on this diagonal. So castle. Bishop f4 takes. Takes. Let's take his queen. I don't believe it, no. So if queen b3, go here to defend this one. What's the purpose here? Go here or something? So okay, so now this is a threat. think this is a threat. Yeah, because then it's made in one. We don't want that. So I was thinking of playing queen here. It's for a double attack on the knight, but then this move is a discovered attack. I can play this move. Looks pretty strong. Only after takes this queen here. Then I have to defend my bishop with the rook. But that's not a problem because he cannot attack my rook with a dark square bishop anymore. So I think I'm going back to defend the C file. So, okay, so what rook to c8? That's always tricky. Because if he moves this pawn, then he kind of gets rid of his weakness. I'll keep this one at the king side. Okay. I have to play quicker. So d5, 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 d5. I end up with the isolated pawn myself. Threatening a mate in 1. I have to prevent that. Well. Okay. Let's go here. Now the threat is f6. Then bishop to c4 to fork the queen and the rook. Yeah. What to do? Play bishop f6. And some random move. I take with the pawn and my queen. It's not happy. I can take the knight, and then if they take with the pawn, I can. Whoa. I can play queen b4. Also play that now. No, I blundered. I blundered this. Stupid, stupid, stupid. No, I have an in-between move. You cannot move here, then I have check. Well, okay. So, kind of an exciting tactical game. But yeah, taking the knight, they take with the pawn and then bishop c4. They move the queen, I take the rook. At some point, the queen can end up on f6, supported by the pawn. It's not very pretty, but... Okay. I'm gonna go for the trades. Now they have to play this move, I think. Cannot really go for doubling up on the d file, because then this is annoying. Well, I can actually. Seems like a legit strategy. So what's my strategy? Because now that I didn't. Can I just take here? Then take, check, protect this. Am I miscalculating something? Check, take, knight. Okay, not enough time. So, difficult tactics, time trouble again. Also my last game, I got time trouble. So yeah, white has kind of this 4, but I think it doesn't work because I take the queen, then he has to retake. Then I take this rook. If he takes my rook, then I just take this rook. Yeah, so this doesn't work. So now I'm winning, I guess. But I have very little time. And he resigned. Okay, well. Interesting game. Another win. But not an optimal play. Well, thanks for the game, as this says. And I'm gonna look at this game. So I looked at this game. First about the opening. I actually did it play quite well. These were all pretty standard moves. Now this is a rare move. And yes, this was all correct. Only I made the mistake of going for bishop d7 here. I should play g6 and then we transpose to a known line from the course. But that line usually is reached via a different move order. So normally the line goes like this. And then we play g6. Because we are not afraid of white taking here, and we have a weak pawn because yeah, white also has a weak pawn and we have the bishop pair, so that's not very bad for black. And if they go for the more standard moves like castles or d4, then we go for a fianchetto setup and we have very nice pressure against an isolated queen's pawn. So yes, the opening was, yeah, I could transpose here, but yeah, didn't know this line that well. But computer says I had like a 95% accuracy and only one mistake, so the game was less bad than I thought. This is all okay by the computer. It's all good. So my first mistake is, my only mistake is this move. Still minus 1.7, so still close to winning for black. But computer suggested to play bishop c4. I thought, okay, I'll lose my trick of the fork. but I get a very good position in return. Guess I could also defend here. But then I still have a very good position. But yes, this was like a blunder from white. Could just take here, and this makes the situation even worse. Because if they here white resigned, but yeah, I can just take here. I'm materially up the whole rook, so not too bad this game. I thought it was worse, but these accelerated Panov lines, they can be quite tricky. Okay, well that was it again. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please subscribe, check out my other videos, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye bye.